It's that time of year again where I go through all of the trucks in the Backyard Jam collection, so sit back and let me take you through what I've got. We start off with the shelves and we have the Throttle Monsters, followed by the UK Nationals trio of Swamp Thing, Big Pete and Game Over. And then on the end there we have the Ecto M as well, that custom truck. Down here we have Overkill Evolution, followed by Team Overboard Motorsports. One more to add to that very soon, hopefully. We have the Marvel trucks that aren't currently competing. And then under this we have Team Tomfoolery, Jesters, Krakens, and Excalibur as well. We also have Shaker and Bigfoot on this shelf too. Coming down again, we have all the trucks that I have customised from Monster Machines. There you can see them all in a row. Some of them competed on the track already. Under this is our collection of Avengers. Lots of them filling out not just one shelf, but spilling over onto the next one down as well. There you can see the other two. Then it's on to the Feld favourites, Blue Thunder, Thunderosaurus, Dragon, Lucas Stabilizer and Earthshaker make up that collection. And then underneath this is some other trucks that have run Monster Jam as well through the years, including my custom Monster Energy there. Glad to have that done finally after a couple of years of work. We have the USHRA truck at the start of this shelf, followed by some other trucks that used to run Monster Jam as well, including Scooby-Doo, the most recently departed. Sad to see it go, really. Then we have the Max D's all along the line, going all the way back to the days of Team Mentz. Under this is our Gravedigger collection, going through the history of Gravedigger, including that purple legend there as well. Then on the shelf below it, that collection continues. You've got the Blonde to the Bone, as well as Son of a Digger and Kingsling on this shelf too. Under this is Zombie Nation, all the zombies that I have in the collection, followed by a couple of Bad Companies as well. Coming down again is our Mutts. We have the 3 Mercury Mutts, followed by Golden and Husky, and 2 Wolf Heads as well. Under this is the El Toro Locos, as well as Bulldozer, and then some classic trucks from Greenlight that have been customised onto Spin Master chassis. Better photos of these are on the Instagram page, go and check them out. Next up we have the Nitro Neon, so Team Nitro and Team Neon next to that. And then coming down again we have Team Fire, which we saw compete earlier this year, as well as Titan and Wrecking Crew, who are sort of fire adjacent. Team Ice are next underneath this, who we also saw earlier this year, as well as Big Kahuna on the end there, who's sort of ice adjacent, I guess. And finally at the bottom, very dusty shelf, is the Gears and Galaxies trucks, the first to feature on the channel. Next up we'll head over to the wall, where we've got some trucks I forgot to show off last year. 30th anniversary of Monster Jam, 40th anniversary of Gravedigger, Superstore exclusive, and some signed trucks, Earthshaker signed by Tristan England. We've got Excalibur signed by Charlie Porkin. We've got Max D signed by Blake Granger. And we've got Zombie signed by Barry Masawa. And finally, El Toro Loco signed by Craig Champion. I also have this box Spider-Man that was meant to be signed this year by Mikey Bodders II, but they didn't come to London, so I didn't get that done. We've got some jumbo trucks here as well. Diggertron, Son of a Digger, and Bakugan Dragonoids, as well as some of the minis underneath. In the box that most of my trucks are kept in are some of the Spin Master Mystery Mudders, as well as some Hot Wheels trucks that haven't been modded yet, and a Blue Thunder, which I didn't really know where to put. Then we have the stars of Series Red competing at the moment, as well as Series Blue in these 2 lines. And I've removed all the flags, so there's no spoilers at this point in time. This is a truck collection video, you don't need spoilers for the series. You've got to go and watch the series for that. Continuing on the 3rd row, we have more of Series Blue before we head into some of the trucks competing in the Summer Speedway event, including Uproar, Thunderosaurus Nox, the Crustacean, Rage, Cyclops, and Mohawk Warrior, which transitions nicely into the other Mohawk Warriors and the rest of the collection. We've got multitudes of Earthshaker, lots of different variations to that truck, and a couple more Lucas Stabilizers as well. Coming down, we have several Soldier Fortunes. before we head to the last two mutts, Dalmatian and Poodle, and then several El Toro Locos that just wouldn't fit anywhere else. Down again we have Superman and Batman, we have a couple of Sparkle Smashes, we have Zombie and another Whiplash that might get customised in the future. We have several Dragonoids now, the red, blue and gold, and then we have several dragons as well. Coming down again, we have very different variations of Son of a Digger, lots of those coming along the line, followed by several variants of Megalodon, including the most recent Chase Truck. The training truck look very interesting. Then we've got some Grave Diggers, lots that wouldn't fit on the shelf, lots of variants of the same sort of thing, some that I like, some that I really don't, and they will remain in the box except for in these videos. Coming down again, we're on to Captain's Curse and several Max Ds, including a brand new one there, the bright orange version, which I got very recently from a Toys R Us of all places. Never thought I would be in that shop again. We've got several Alien Invasions as well in this line, and then coming down we have ourselves some more independents, but not before the Monster Jam Stunt Truck and BKT. Onto the independents then, we've got several other Velociraptors, a couple of Jurassic Attacks, one regular, one all purple. Then we have Axe and Brutus making up Team Scream, another Excalibur there, as well as the Haymaker, that's reasonably new, Big Kahuna and King Crunch there. Coming down again, we've got more independent teams, including the Texas Truck Works family of trucks, from Scarlet Bandit all the way through to Bounty Hunter. Several others include Bad News, Travels Fast, and Thunder 4x4. Time Flies as well, which is reasonably new to the collection. And then we move on to the Marvel trucks. So there's another Iron Man, Superior Suit Spider-Man, Captain America again with different chassis setups, Soldier Fortune, which is a cool truck, as well as War Machine, Venom and S.H.I.E.L.D. Then we're on to concept trucks, so the Fire Rescue Crush Cycle USA Superstore exclusive, a couple of Calaveras, the Locash Lunatic, we also have Octanator and Salvager and Double Decker, as well as the big buses, Thunderbus, Fastro Van and the Mystery Machine. Then we have Nightstorm and Catastrophe, Full Charge, Rainbow Blast, and then it's Horses for Courses. I didn't realise I had quite so many of these equine trucks, but here they all are in a row, moving into the Earth and Surf line very, very briefly. Not too many of those trucks in my collection, and they didn't really do a lot with it anyway. Then a couple of ride trucks there, and then we're on to Max Contrast. We've got Gravedigger, Megalodon, Dragon, and then Yeti's here as well because it also has white tyres. We've got a Bigfoot 50th anniversary scheme that will be coming to World Finals, a couple of Snake Bites as we move into the Hot Wheels conversions. Continuing along the line, Skeleton Crew, there's the 32 Degrees that we saw during Fire vs Ice, a couple of Samsons, there's a Mega Rex, there's a Hot Wheels Dodge Charger, 5 Alarm is there as well, and then we're into Hot Wheels trucks that haven't been converted that made it out of the box, several of them, as well as a Crimson Crusher Greenlight, and then this biblically accurate Thunderosaurus that I am currently making. It's part painted, got to do the details, and then we've got 3 trucks that will become the Stars and Stripes trucks, and then this Earthshaker, which I'm going to leave as a mystery. This is going to be a completely different truck, but which one will it be? Join the Discord or check us out on Instagram to see the finished pictures of that one when it's done. There are now 370 trucks in my collection, and that isn't stopping anytime soon, so I will see you again in the future for another collection update. Until then, bye-bye.